Ancient Egypt. The name conjures up images of towering pyramids, enigmatic hieroglyphs, and powerful pharaohs. This civilization, nestled along the fertile Nile River, has captivated our imaginations for millennia. From colossal monuments to intricate artwork, the ancient Egyptians left behind a legacy that continues to intrigue and inspire us today. Their story is a captivating tapestry, woven from grand achievements, political intrigue, and enduring cultural traditions. This essay will take you on a journey through time, exploring the epic timeline of ancient Egypt, from its humble beginnings to its eventual absorption into the Roman Empire. We will delve into the major periods of this grand civilization. Discover the key dynasties that shaped Egypt's destiny. Learn about the notable pharaohs who left their mark on history. Explore the architectural marvels, artistic achievements, and socio-political changes that defined each era. Support our channel by liking and sharing the videos. Your engagement helps us bring more fascinating content to you. Long before the pharaohs united Egypt, the land witnessed the birth of a vibrant culture. The Nile River, the lifeblood of Egypt, nurtured small agricultural communities that dotted its banks. These communities, scattered across Upper and Lower Egypt, developed their own distinct identities and beliefs. The pre-dynastic period, spanning from approximately 6000 to 3150 BC, was a time of gradual development. Egyptians mastered agriculture, cultivating crops like barley and wheat. They domesticated animals, including cattle, sheep, and goats. Trade networks emerged, connecting different communities and fostering cultural exchange. This period laid the groundwork for the unified kingdom that would soon emerge. Around 3150 BCE, a pivotal moment in Egyptian history occurred. King Narmer, a ruler from Upper Egypt, conquered Lower Egypt, uniting the two lands under his rule. This unification marked the beginning of the early dynastic period, a time of significant political and cultural transformation. Narmer established the capital at Memphis, strategically located at the juncture of Upper and Lower Egypt. He established the first dynasty, setting the stage for centuries of dynastic rule. During this period, Egyptian society became more hierarchical. Pharaohs, considered divine kings, held absolute power. A system of government and administration developed, with officials overseeing various aspects of Egyptian life. The Old Kingdom, spanning from approximately 2686 to 2181 BCE, is often regarded as the golden age of pyramid building. It was during this era that the pharaohs constructed some of the most iconic monuments in human history, the pyramids of Giza. Pharaohs like Djoser, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure commissioned these colossal tombs as eternal resting places and testaments to their power. The pyramids required immense resources and manpower, showcasing the organizational prowess of the Old Kingdom state. Beyond the pyramids, the Old Kingdom witnessed advancements in art, literature, and religious beliefs. The Egyptian pantheon of gods and goddesses took shape, and hieroglyphic writing became more sophisticated. The Old Kingdom's stability eventually crumbled, ushering in a period of political fragmentation and turmoil known as the First Intermediate Period, which spanned from around 2181 to 2055 BCE. A combination of factors contributed to this decline, including weak pharaohs, provincial governors asserting their independence, and a severe drought that led to famine and unrest. During this time, Egypt was divided into smaller kingdoms, each vying for power and influence. The centralized authority of the pharaoh waned, and the country experienced a period of instability and conflict. However, the First Intermediate Period also witnessed a flowering of regional art and literature, as local traditions flourished in the absence of a strong central government. Around 2055 BCE, a new dynasty emerged from Thebes in Upper Egypt. Mentuhotep II reunited the country, ushering in the Middle Kingdom, a period marked by renewed stability, prosperity, and cultural achievements. The Middle Kingdom pharaohs restored order, expanded Egypt's borders, and undertook ambitious building projects. They constructed new temples, forts and irrigation canals, revitalizing the Egyptian economy. Literature and the arts flourished, with notable works like the Tale of Sinuhe and the Coffin Texts, reflecting the intellectual and spiritual climate of the time. The Middle Kingdom's stability eventually came to an end with the arrival of the Hyksos, a foreign people from the Levant. These skilled warriors, armed with superior weaponry, conquered much of Egypt, marking the beginning of the Second Intermediate Period, which lasted roughly from 1782 to 1570 BCE. The Hyksos rule, while initially disruptive, had a profound impact on Egyptian society. They introduced new technologies, including the chariot and the compound bow, which the Egyptians later adopted and adapted. Their presence also forced the Egyptians to re-evaluate their military strategies and tactics. The New Kingdom, around 1570 to 1070 BCE, witnessed Egypt's resurgence as a major power. Ahmose I, a Theban ruler, expelled the Hyksos and inaugurated a period of unprecedented imperial expansion. Subsequent pharaohs, including Thutmose III, Amenhotep III and Ramses II, led campaigns that extended Egypt's borders far beyond its traditional boundaries. The New Kingdom was a time of extraordinary wealth and power for Egypt. Pharaohs constructed magnificent temples, including Karnak and Luxor, adorned with colossal statues and intricate reliefs. They amassed vast riches through trade and conquest, and their courts were centers of luxury and splendor. Notable pharaohs of this era include Hatshepsut, one of Egypt's few female pharaohs. Hatshepsut ruled effectively for over 2 decades, expanding trade and commissioning ambitious building projects. Then there's Akhenaten, known for his religious revolution. Akhenaten attempted to replace the traditional polytheistic beliefs with the worship of Aten, the sun disk. His reign was marked by both upheaval and artistic innovation. Tutankhamun, Akhenaten's successor, is best known for his lavish tomb, discovered virtually intact in 1922. While his reign was short-lived, his tomb provides invaluable insights into the burial practices and artistry of the New Kingdom. And finally, there's Ramses II, a prolific builder and warrior. Ramses ruled for over 6 decades, engaging in numerous military campaigns and constructing monumental temples like Abu Simbel. Following the reign of Ramses II, Egypt entered a period of gradual decline. Internal strife, economic woes, and external threats weakened the once mighty empire. The Third Intermediate Period, roughly from 1070 to 664 BCE, saw the country once again fragmented, with Libyan rulers establishing their own dynasties in the north. While the Third Intermediate Period was a time of political instability, it also witnessed a resurgence of religious practices and artistic traditions. The Amun priesthood gained considerable power and influence, and new burial practices, including the creation of elaborate books of the dead, emerged. The late period, from around 664 to 332 BCE, marked a final flicker of independence for ancient Egypt. Native Egyptian rulers, such as Psamtik I and Necho II, briefly restored some semblance of unity and prosperity. However, Egypt's weakened state left it vulnerable to foreign powers. The Assyrians, followed by the Persians, conquered Egypt, ushering in an era of foreign domination. While these empires left their mark on Egyptian art and architecture, they also exploited the country's resources and imposed their own cultural and religious practices. In 332 BCE, Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, ending Persian rule and ushering in the Ptolemaic period. Following Alexander's death, his general, Ptolemy I Soter, established a dynasty that would rule Egypt for nearly 3 centuries. The Ptolemies, of Greek origin, embraced Egyptian traditions while also introducing Greek language and culture. Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great, became a thriving center of learning and commerce. The Ptolemaic period witnessed the construction of magnificent buildings, including the Library of Alexandria, one of the largest and most comprehensive libraries of the ancient world. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, dates back to this era and proved instrumental in deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. The Roman conquest of Egypt in 30 BC under Octavian, later Emperor Augustus, marked the end of the pharaonic era. Egypt became a Roman province ruled by a prefect appointed by the emperor. Roman influence is evident in the construction of temples, baths, and other public works. However, Roman rule also brought about economic exploitation and a decline in traditional Egyptian culture. Despite its eventual absorption into the Roman Empire, ancient Egypt left an indelible mark on history. From its towering pyramids and magnificent temples to its intricate hieroglyphs and captivating mythology, ancient Egypt continues to captivate our imaginations. The legacy of the pharaohs can be seen in the fields of art, architecture, mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Their innovations and cultural achievements influenced subsequent civilizations, shaping the course of Western civilization. As we explore the ruins of their cities and decipher the secrets of their texts, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ingenuity, resilience, and enduring legacy of ancient Egypt. Please like and subscribe for more content on ancient history.